Spring is more than just a shift in temperature. It's a gentle call to renew ourselves from the inside out. After the long hush of winter, our spirits crave freshness. Breezy fabrics, soft colors, silhouettes that don't confine but flow with our steps. Feminine grace in spring is not about being delicate. It's about feeling calm yet quietly confident, glowing without needing to shout for attention. This season invites you to make your wardrobe an extension of that feeling. Whether you're walking under blossoms, lingering at a cafe, or enjoying a morning by the window, your clothes should echo your softness and strength. This isn't dressing for anyone else, it's for you. It's for the version of you who remembers that softness and sophistication can live together. So, pour yourself something warm. Open your heart to lighter days. And let's dress like we're blooming alongside every tulip and fresh breeze. Soft pastels and whisper tones. The palette of Grace Spring's beauty lies in its quiet shades as much as its bright blooms. True elegance shows up in soft colors that feel like whispers rather than shout. Blush pink, powder blue, gentle lilac, buttercream. These tones flatter every skin and age, bringing out a calm glow. Picture a pastel trench in soft lavender, worn over a crisp white blouse and dove gray trousers, or a powder blue knit with cream jeans, topped with a blush leather bag and nude flats. These colors don't clash or compete. They flow together, creating a look that feels as soothing as a warm breeze. Accessories matter too. Soft scarves, delicate gold pieces, or pearl studs enhance the calm effect. A head-to-toe pastel look elongates the figure, radiating grace that's never forced. The secret? These shades don't demand to be noticed, they invite you closer. In spring, power doesn't roar, it breathes gently. Flowy fabrics that float movement as elegance. There's something magical about clothes that move with you rather than against you. Spring's light winds call for fabrics that catch the breeze and create moments of softness with every step. Think of airy chiffons, silks, voiles, and lightweight cottons, materials that drift around you, whispering femininity without stiffness. A floral silk midi that sways when you walk. A pair of wide-legged crepe trousers with a tucked blouse. A sheer kimono thrown over your shoulder seat brings motion to your day. Layer with fine knits or cardigans that drape instead of cling. Even your outerwear can echo this lightness. A flowing trench or a duster coat that billows slightly. The key is movement that feels intentional yet effortless. When you dress like this, you don't just wear spring, you embody it. Each step becomes a gentle dance, reminding you that grace is found not in rigid lines, but in fluid moments. The power of a well-fitted floral dress. Nothing says spring like florals, but true grace comes not from any loud print, but from one chosen thoughtfully. A well-fitted floral dress feels like stepping into a garden, no matter where you are. Seek delicate, painterly print-soft roses, scattered wildflowers, or abstract botanicals in watercolor tones. Avoid cartoon-like florals that overpower. Choose flattering shapes. Aleenes, wrap styles, or dresses with subtle cinching at the waist bring gentle structure. Cotton and linen keep things casual and breathable, while silk or chiffon add an ethereal touch for special days. Wear it with nude flats for errands, or slip into kitten heels and add pearls for a dinner out. Layer with a pastel cardigan or a light trench for cooler moments. This dress isn't just clothing, it's a mood, a reminder that grace can bloom on fabric and turn an ordinary morning into something quietly poetic. The return of the feminine blouse. In a world leaning into oversized everything, the return of the feminine blouse is like a soft sigh of relief. These aren't stiff or fussy, they're fluid, detailed, and gently flattering. Look for puff sleeves, subtle ruffles, lace insets, tie necks, or pin tucks that add interest without overwhelm. Soft, breathable fabrics like silk, satin, or fine cotton help the blouse drape beautifully. Pair it with high-waisted trousers for a polished look, or tuck it into a pleated midi for instant romance. Even layered under a sleeveless dress, a feminine blouse adds a sweet surprise. Colors can stay neutral: ivory, champagne, blush, but pastels like sage, lavender, or dove blue bring a fresh spring lift. Finish with delicate jewelry, pearl earrings, a thin chain, or a silk hair ribbon. It's proof that sometimes the smallest details, like a bow or soft sleeve ear, what make an outfit linger in memory. Midi skirts that swirl with style. A graceful midi skirt is like your dance partner moving with you, never overpowering you. In spring, it becomes your go-to for days when you want comfort without sacrificing elegance. Choose a lean cuts for easy movement, pleated styles for texture, or bias cuts that hug gently without clinging too tight. Light, breathable fabrics like chiffon, crepe, or linen keep the look airy. Pastel shades mint, baby blue, soft taupe or timeless florals bring out the season's best. Tuck in a crisp blouse or a fitted knit top to balance the skirt's volume. Add a cropped cardigan or slim belt to define your waist. Ballet flats, slingbacks, or kitten heels complete the mood, making your legs look longer without losing that easy, graceful flow. A good midi skirt lets you step into spring like the main character of your own quiet, story elegant, effortless, and ready to twirl through any moment. The romantic spring trench-structured softness. No spring wardrobe feels finished without a trench coat butt this season. It shouldn't be stiff and corporate. A romantic trench balances structure with softness. Wrap styles, lightweight cotton twill, tencel, or silk blends that move with you. Look for soft color sage, pale rose, ivory, or even powder blue. These shades feel fresh, yet timeless. Belt it gently at the waist and leave the ends trailing for an easy, undone look. Push the sleeves up slightly and let a lace cuff or silk scarf peek out. Underneath, wear a flowing dress or tailored pants with a delicate blouse. Finish with sleek flats or low heels. Subtle details like minimal buttons, a draped back, or a flattering lapel make a big difference. This trench doesn't say boardroom, it says quiet walks after rain, spring air on your shoulders, and confidence that doesn't need to shout. It's your outer layer of grace. Elegant knitwear for chilly spring mornings. Spring's early hours can still hold winter's chill, but your style doesn't have to hibernate. Elegant knitwear is the answer, lightweight, refined, and softly feminine. Leave bulky sweaters behind and reach for cropped cardigans in rose, mint, or soft gray. Rib tops that skim the frame or fine knit sets in ivory or pastel blue keep you warm and polished. Pair a fitted knit with a pleated skirt. Cinch the waist with a slim belt and slip into ballet flats or slingbacks. Or drape a knit over a slip dress for a touch of cozy texture. Necklines matter, tuve necks elongate. Crew necks frame the face sweetly. Look for gentle details like pearl buttons or pointelle stitches. Add a silk scarf or woven bag to echo the knit's softness. Spring knitwear should feel like a gentle hug, warm enough for morning breezes, yet light enough to reveal the beauty beneath. Shoes that whisper, not shout. When everything around you blooms softly, your shoes should follow suit. Spring isn't for clunky boot sits, for shoes that finish an outfit with grace, not noise. Ballet flats remain timeless nude pairs, elongate the leg, while soft pastels add a delicate color pop. Slingbacks and kitten heels strike a balance between comfort and polish. Perfect with midi skirts or tailored trousers. Even loafers can be graceful chews, slim, sleek versions in cream or taupe, perhaps with a gold buckle. For warmer days, delicate, strappy sandals in matte leather or subtle sheen feel right at home. Avoid heavy soles or dark shades that weigh down an airy look. Well-chosen spring shoes support your outfit's story. They don't steal the plot. When you walk, they should feel like a natural extension of your lightness. Every step whispering confidence and effortless charm. Graceful spring accessories that complete the look accessories are where spring style finds its final, perfect punctuation. A silk scarf tied at the neck, woven through hair, or looped around a bag handle brings instant charm and color. Florals, polka dots, or soft watercolor prints work beautifully, echoing the season's sweetness. Pearls never fail simple studs. A delicate strand, or modern drop earrings add a timeless touch. Choose bags that feel structured yet gentle. A nude leather crossbody, a mini top handle in pastel suede, or a woven basket bag for garden days. Sunglasses should be softly shaped round or Cartier frames in tortoiseshell or translucent tones add vintage allure. Even hair can join the conversation with pearl clips, satin headbands, or silk scrunchies. The best accessories don't scream. They finish your story with a gentle flourish, showing you care for every detail without saying a word. Hair and makeup to match your softest looks. No spring look is complete without hair and makeup that echo your clothes' gentle spirit. Forget stiff curls and harsh contours. Think relaxed waves, loose ponytails, or low buns with silk ribbons or pearl pins. For shorter hair, a soft wave or hair tucked behind the ear, framing the face naturally, works beautifully. Fresh, glowing skin sets the tonetry a light BB cream, a touch of blush in rose or peach, and a wash of shimmer on lids in champagne or taupe. Skip harsh liners. Lift lashes softly with mascara. A tinted balm or sheer lipstick in coral or nude pink finishes it all with a kiss of color. Let brows stay soft and brushed. This approach doesn't mask. It enhances. Your beauty should feel like you only a bit more luminous, catching the spring light and reminding you that softness is never invisible, it glows. The art of the spring dress layering game. Spring's charm lies in its unpredictability. A sunbeam here, a cool breeze there. Layering is your graceful answer to shifting skies. Start with a slip dress in satin, a floral wrap dress, or a breezy cotton shirt dress. Add a cropped cardigan or fine knit in the morning chill, belted softly to define your shape. As the sun warms, shed layers to reveal the dress's effortless flow. For casual strolls, a light denim jacket works. For elegance, choose a linen blazer or a flowing duster in a whisper tone. Add a silk scarf or delicate jewelry for texture. Transition easily from flats to slingbacks when the day turns to evening. Good layering is never bulky or forced. It's a gentle dance of textures that moves with your day, letting you stay warm, polished, and perfectly spring-ready. Tailored but tender. The spring suit. Feminized. Who says a suit can't feel soft? Spring's version of tailoring is structure softened by gentle fabrics, colors, and thoughtful details. Think linen or light crepe blazers in pale sage, butter yellow, or powder pink, shaped enough to flatter but relaxed enough to move with you. Skip harsh cuts for gentle draping or a tie waist. Pair with high-waisted trousers that skim the leg, or switch things up with a matching midi skirt that sways as you walk. Underneath, layer a silk kami or lace-trimmed blouse for subtle romance. Add a pointed slingback or heeled loafer to ground the look without harshness. Finish with a slim bracelet or pearl earrings. The spring suit proves you can command attention without sacrificing your softness. Poised, present, and perfectly feminine in every setting. Modern romance. Mixing feminine and minimalist pieces. Romance and minimalism don't have to be opposites. In fact, the most modern spring looks marry the two. Picture a satin midi in dove gray, paired not with ruffles but a crisp white tee tucked in just so. Add layered gold chains, a structured crossbody bag, and you've struck the perfect balance. Or wear a sheer blouse with softly puffed sleeves over tailored trousers for an elegant blend of fluid and clean. The secret is restraint. When one piece whispers softness, the other keeps it grounded. If your skirt flows, your top should be sleek. If your blouse has volume, your pants should be simple. Footwear follows the same rule. Delicate slingbacks or pointed flats keep the look light. This balance feels intentional. Never clutterate. An understated kind of romance that feels fresh, grown-up, and easy to wear every day. Timeless prints. For the elegant spring wardrobe, prints can easily overwhelm if they shout too loudly. But when chosen with care, they become the subtle highlight of an elegant spring look. Classic florals should feel painterly, like scattered blossoms on cream or blush backgrounds, never cartoonish. Polka dots whisper vintage charm when small, spaced, and done in soft neutrals like navy on ivory. Stripes work best vertical and slim. Think soft blue pinstripes on a blouse tucked into a midi skirt. Toil or gingham in pastel tones can add a nostalgic twist when styled simply. When you wear prints, let them speak alone. Pair with solid basics, delicate accessories, and graceful shoes. A well-chosen print doesn't just decorate your look. It tells a quiet story of timeless taste and spring's sweet optimism. The Dado Evening Spring Outfit Formula. Spring days flow easily from sunlight to moonlight, and your outfit should be ready to flow too. Start with a beautiful base, a soft floral midi dress, a pastel slip, or a neutral wrap dress in chiffon or crepe. For day, add ballet flats or loafers, a lightweight cardigan, and a crossbody bag. As dusk falls, switch your cardigan for a soft blazer or romantic trench. Swap flats for slingbacks or kitten heels, and trade your everyday bag for a polished clutch. Jewelry can shift to a layer on delicate chains, add small hoops, or sweep on a bolder lip. These small changes transform your look without a full change. It's not about dressing up for someone else, it's about feeling just as graceful at dinner under fairy lights as you did sipping morning coffee in your garden. Chic Outdoor Outfits Garden Party to Strolls in the Park Spring begs you to step outside into gardens, onto sunlit sidewalks, into soft breezes that feel like freedom. For garden parties, choose midi or tea-length dresses with flutter sleeves, subtle prints, or eyelet lace. Pair with strappy flats, a straw bag, and a wide-brim hat that turns every angle into a photo. For a casual stroll or coffee in the park, flowy skirts with tucked-in blouses feel charming yet practical. A soft romper or play suit in muted tones can surprise you with its elegant cinch at the waist, slip-on espadrilles, and you're ready for picnics or errands alike. Accessories matter here too. Woven bags, shell jewelry, pearl hairpins. Even practical flat sandals can feel romantic when chosen well. Outdoor dressing in spring isn't just functionalettes, your chance to wear the season itself, softly and sweetly. Gracious weekend looks off-duty doesn't mean off-style weekends are for unwinding, but your style doesn't need to unravel. Let your off-duty wardrobe feel like a soft exhale, relaxed yet refined. Start with easy linen trousers or light denim in cream or dove gray, styled with a fitted knit or breezy blouse. Even a simple white tee, neatly tucked and paired with thoughtful accessories, feels polished. Shirt dresses in cotton or wrap styles work wonders too, belted softly at the waist, layered with a sweater draped over your shoulders for breezy mornings. A light trench or utility jacket can pull the look together. Finish with a canvas tote, tortoiseshell sunglasses, and a low bun or soft ponytail. Makeup stays fresh and minimal. Weekend style whispers. I'm comfortable, yet I care. And there's nothing more graceful than that. Feminine elegance at every age. It's never too late to bloom true. Grace only deepens as we grow older, weaving itself into every choice we make, including what we wear. In your 30s, lean into pieces that blend youthful spirit with grown-up polish. Soft tailoring, flowy dresses, delicate blouses tucked into high-waisted trousers, or a trench thrown over jeans and ballet flat. In your 40s, find harmony in structure and ease. Pleated skirts that move with you, linen suits in blush or sage, or wrap dresses cinched at the waist with a silk scarf draped at the neck. By your 50s and beyond, simplicity becomes your signature. Monochrome looks in ivory, taupe, or powder blue, silk blouses tucked into wide-leg pants, or graceful caftans that whisper quiet luxury. Each piece tells your story without saying a word. The only rule? There is none. Wear what lights you up, makes you feel luminous, and lets you bloom again and again. Slip on florals at 60. Step into soft loafers at 70. Tie on a silk scarf at 80. Grace never fades. It unfolds, and so do you. Final thoughts. Let spring style be a mirror of inner grace. Spring's truest gift is how it nudges us to soften, reminding us that real strength can be gentle. Let your wardrobe this season be more than fabric and colors. Let it be a mirror for the quiet confidence you carry within. Pastels that soothe, fabrics that move like a breeze. Small, thoughtful details. These are not fleeting trends, but daily acts of self-respect and care. Dressing with grace means choosing pieces that speak to your softness and strength at once. So reach for that floral dress you've saved for a special day. Tie that silk scarf around your neck or your hair. Slip your feet into shoes that whisper instead of shout. Do it for yourself, not for the world. The world will notice anyway. It always does when someone carries themselves with calm certainty. That's the secret spring reveals. You were always radiant. These clothes don't transform you. They simply let the quiet beauty you already hold come softly into bloom.